On May 16, we have a very radical, potent, transformational new moon in Taurus in the early degrees, 1 degree 44 minutes of the area of the sky called Kritika Nakshatra in Vedic astrology. The new moon is conjunct Mercury and Uranus, and so we have an element of surprise, an element of shock, maybe like a surprising communication, information, revelation, sudden insights, sudden awakening to some truth. There could be some disruption too. Now, the sun, the moon, Mercury, Uranus are all in Kritika Nakshatra, this sharp, blunt type of energy that deals with fiery purification. And this fiery purification is about burning away impurities, burning away attachments, falsehoods, illusions, ignorance, all the things that are not aligned with the truth or with truth and integrity, your truth, your integrity. When we talk about Taurus, we're talking about self-worth and personal values. So whatever doesn't align with that needs to go. Kritika is also about, the fire of Agni symbolizes so many things: the digestive fire, the burning fire of desire, burning fire of anger and rage, all of these things. When we talk about the digestive fire, maybe there are some things you haven't digested, experiences, things that may have happened to you or for you, and you haven't digested them psychologically, emotionally. This is a fantastic time to let go of those things. Maybe you've been holding on to anger for far too long. Now is the time to cut that away. Kritika means the cutters. It's all about cutting things away radically, the things we've outgrown. Maybe a relationship, maybe an environment, maybe a residence, whatever the case may be. This new moon energy is very courageous and bold and radical. Maybe you've been tolerating something for way too long. Now's the time to do something about it radically, making a radical life change for the positive, for the better. The new moon is conjunct Algol. I think that's how you say it, Algol. That's how I've been saying it for years. Algol means demon, and it deals with a lot of a lot of dark energy and dark emotional volatility, rage, losing control, wars. Ultimately, it's about facing your own darkness, facing your own demons, doing something about it, healing it, transforming it, and ultimately deep metamorphosis and transformation. So that's what Algol is about. This is the energy of the new moon. It's intense, it's bold, it's courageous, and it's about facing reality and facing the truth. Now, Taurus is about stability, creating long-term stability, material stability, financial stability. And it's also about, creating beauty and harmony. Taurus loves comfort, loves the best things in life, the best food, the best wine, the best of everything. And there's nothing wrong with that. The problem comes when there's excess of anything, when there's too much attachment to the senses, because Taurus is an incredibly sensual sign, and it deals with the 5 senses. There's Kartikeya that's connected with Kritika, and he had 6 heads. 5 of those heads represented the 5 senses, and the 6th head was the higher mind that cut away the attachment, or that cuts away the attachment to the senses, and so, or the excess attachment to the senses. And so maybe you're attached to something, Maybe you're too attached to something. Maybe you overeat. Maybe you overindulge in whatever that may be. So this is a time to make some adjustments, to make some changes. Venus rules the sixth house from the new moon, Libra, the sign of Libra, but it's the sixth house. So it's the Virgo energy, which is all about self-improvement, making the necessary adjustments so that your life can run more smoothly on a daily basis. Virgo is about health and healing and digestion and your health and debt, financial debt. And so making adjustments. This new moon offers great opportunities for financial, material stability and comfort. Venus, the ruler of the new moon of Taurus, is sitting in the second house from the new moon. So we have double the energy of Taurus. So it's sitting in Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is in Taurus. And so now we have what we call a Parivartana yoga, an exchange of signs between two planets. And these are two friendly planets. So that's a good thing. And so this Parivartana yoga produces creative intelligence, lots of creative intelligence and ideas on how to build long-term comfort, stability, financial, long-term material things. My brain is not working today. So Venus and Gemini, fantastic for connecting with people, with networking, socializing. It brings a lot of charm, a lot of harmony within relationships and communications. Gemini is the sign of communication, education, information, your skills, your talents, your abilities, what you're good at. Venus, Taurus, and the second house rules your face, your words, your speech. And it's a fantastic time to put yourself out there, to share what you're good at, to share your talents with social media, with your community. This can open up doors eventually for you. So if you've been thinking about that, go ahead and do that during this new moon cycle. Don't go starting anything on new moon day. That's not how things work. The day of the moon is black, it's dark. It's not about initiating something or beginning something. It's about planning, contemplating, internalized energy. So that's all I have for you. Thank you so much.